Hi, welcome to the new video. Today I'm doing the pin-up with the V8 motor. I use black and white as opaque and the rest of the colors are transparent, and I'm using the black Chromolux paper as a surface. I put the cover stencil over the motor because I need the black, and I laid down the white for the pin-up. And now I'm starting with the second stencil, which is the full black that I use on the hands, the face, and the feet, and the rest I'm using like a combination of a light black and a purple. Now I've switched back to black. So this is now a small stencil for the eyes. So there's just some more details for that area. And now I'm switching to the purple. First I'm doing like the darker parts in the face and the hands, and now I'm switching to purple, and everything gets a light layer of purple. To get some cool colors for skin tones, it's important that you don't work too dark with the purple and the magenta, which comes later, because I'm putting now layer over layer, and also the color doubles with each layer. So now I have like 10% opacity, and if I paint over one spot where 3 layers combine, you have like a 30% at the end. So it's easier to make it darker later if needed. This is the final layer for the skin color with just magenta. And now I'm painting some light brown over the whole picture. That's a color I mixed myself. It's like 10% purple and the rest is yellow. And now this is some more magenta. And as you can see, you get like a nice skin tone. Now there are 3 stencils for like small colored parts in the pin-up. For example, this is now the shoes, the eye color, the lips, the whole dress. So I'll make some blue eyes. And I have like the red lips. And there's a second stencil for more details in the shoes, the dress, and the eyes and the lips. So because I don't want to use too much colors, I'm just using the purple again, this time a little bit darker. and the red for the lip. There's also some details for the eyes, but I don't do this now. So now I have some connections for the wrench, just small parts. And now comes the hair color. Again, anything you like, I take a red because it catches the eye the most, I think. So I'm using the standard red, and now I'm using the magenta and also the yellow. Because I used the yellow, normally there's a larger time for drying, so I use like this heat blower to dry it faster. Using some more of the light brown for the skin tone, and then I'm starting to use the white. I have 2 layers with white, so first I'm darkening a little bit on the dress, and then I'm using the white. So this is the white with less opacity. So I always try to look at 2 different points opposite of each other to get the perfect positioning. And on the skin parts I try to use even less opacity, so like 20-30%. Because if I use too much white, it's like a little bit like you get like a plastic look. And now comes some light brown again to shade the white a little bit down. And now comes the final white. Again, 2 opposition parts in the stencil I try to position, like in the wrench and the shoes, and then everything fits. And I try to use the full opacity on the eyes, the wrench and the lips, and the rest I use like half of the opacity. Again, if you use too much white on skin parts, it looks like plastic. And there you have it. Some freehand parts, and then I'm going to do a quick background. So I'm covering up the already painted pin-up, and now I'm doing the raised flag. So I have a black background, so I just need to do the white parts. First I'm painting the the parts in the cover stencil. And then I'm starting just with the white. So the each side, and if top or bottom, you have a match there, so you can do this infinite. So just position it as you like, and you make this checkered flag as big as you want. So there you have it. Now I'm doing like a freehand shadow. You could also use the existing stencil, like I put the positive parts of the stencil to cover the whole area, and you could use the negative parts to lay a shadow with hard edges if you like. So now I'm doing the motor, and it's an amazing detailed stencil. So it's like the positive or negative of the cover stencil that you already seen, and then I have a highlight white and a gray tone. And like I said, it's amazingly detailed and easy to make, so like it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to do the motor. So I'm starting with the full white. Everything in the stencil I paint full white. It's not the same as with skin tones, where I don't use the full opacity of the color. With metal parts it's easier, it's always full color. So now comes the second layer, and there are the, let's say, the gray parts. So I'm just painting everything with like 50% opacity. And with the combination of these both parts, you get like these amazing details. So now we'll see the black and white variant. Can stay like this. I like to use some dark blue for like a blue-gray color mix. So I'm using like the negative part of the color stencil and lay down some dark blue. And then finally I'm putting down the highlight white again, and I'm doing not everything in full white, but I'm just picking some parts that I think that can, well, a highlight would work. So like some parts in the whole motor. You could do this with the gray also that you use reapply this stencil and put some parts in full white. But so now you see the whole picture. I have an extra stencil for the panties where I apply some white, and then the picture is finished. So if you like my style, you can subscribe my channel, and there are over 800 videos there. And thank you for watching. Bye.